Hello.
Ow, baby. Welcome back to your neighbor's garage, the unofficial podcast of the 9-5 motherfucking 6. My name is Big Fonz, joined by my co-host today.
It's Gussie Boo.
Hello. I am Kieran. Welcome to episode
People
2.
actually know you as Kieran.
I like that.
Yeah, dude, I think it's cool as fuck. Someone actually made fun of me for it the other day. They were like, I was like, I like my name. I was like, my name is Ed. And they're like, dude, you call yourself fucking Kieran. And I was like, it's just an online thing.
It's your alter ego.
Yeah.
I want an alter ego.
Yeah, because it's weird to have
Your alter ego is Jerry.
Nah, dude, it's Gerardo.
Gerardo, yeah.
Alfonso Gerardo Nuno III.
Yeah, if you don't know my, for our listeners, we're just trying in this season. If you don't know, my full name is Alfonso Gerardo Nuno III.
Yeah, no, I think people know.
No, I want them to know. I just gotta reiterate it, you know?
You got to speak it into existence that your alter ego is Alfonso Gerardo Nuno III.
And my son's gonna be Alfonso Gerardo Nuno IV.
You're going to name your son Alfonso?
Hell yeah. Dude, ever since I was a little kid, I've dreamt of naming my son Alfonso. Like,
Really?
that's never been a question.
Out of all dreams to have as a little kid, that's the one you went
Straight
with?
up.
You didn't have
Like an astronaut? You didn't want to be an astronaut?
I wanted to be a monster truck driver.
You didn't
Really?
have like Transformer dreams or
I wanted to
anything?
be a Transformer too.
Transformer 2. He wanted to be
He wanted to be Transformers Dark Side of the Moon.
The album. But not the movie, the album.
Dude, what's their name? Imagine Dragons went unnecessarily hard for Transformers.
Did they?
Yeah.
What song did they do? Did they do Radioactive?
Wait, Imagine Dragons did the soundtrack to Transformers?
They did I think the soundtrack for like number 4, I think.
Did they?
Is that the Dark Knight?
That's Rise of the Fallen. No.
Rise of the
I
Fallen.
think that's number 4 is the one where the Dinobots come out.
Oh, yes, yeah. That's the Dark the Last Night.
The Last Night.
Yeah.
No, isn't that number 5?
There's only, how many Transformer movies is
5.
there?
You should
Yo,
know.
I'm fucking up right now.
You should
I'm fucking
know.
up right now. No.
Yo, chill.
You're-
Okay, check it out.
You're
because
slipping up. You're slipping up.
Number 1 and 2, they're cool.
They're great.
Number 3 is really boring because
Sucks.
it gets super long and
Sucks.
they destroy the city.
And they took out Megan Fox in number 3.
Wait. Yes, but they replaced her with like a Victoria's Secret.
With that British girl. Whatever. her, yeah.
Mark Wahlberg's daughter and shit.
No. That was number
like
4.
Mark Wahlberg doesn't come out to number 4.
Yeah.
Oh.
4 and 5.
I think they replaced her with Candace from her
Phineas
name's
and
Candace.
Ferb?
No, not
Oh.
Phineas and Ferb. Well, okay, we didn't even fucking like introduce the episode. Welcome back. It's season 5. We're in episode 2. This is episode 2. Now, I know at the time of recording, we have not released episode 1 of season 5, but I promise I'll get to that.
Very soon.
Work has been very stressful, and I haven't been able to release that. But, we're here. We're live with the Patreons, I believe. I don't know if anyone's in the chat or if any...
Right.
Let us know if you're in the chat. We want to see it.
Actually, right now, chat just said unable to connect the chat. Please try again later.
Uh-oh. Technical difficulty, Eddie. You're on it.
But
yeah.
Maybe the chat functionality is kind of down or for some reason. But I see that we have 2 concurrent viewers. So I know there's people,
Someone's got to be there.
our fellow patrons are listening. Oh, you just refreshed the stream?
Oh.
Did you just fuck everything up?
Did that end the stream, Ed? What do we do here?
Do we have to oh no.
No, we're
We're still good. Yeah, 3 minutes running.
Oh, sweet. Oh, yeah. Luis Dort. Luis Puerta said, what's up?
watching the Canelo fight while listening to y'all.
Oh, nice.
And Miguel is on I-35 right now. Hey, again, you guys, to all our Patreon listeners, we appreciate you guys so much. I mean, dude, we got to have a fucking party, you know, post-COVID where it's Your Neighbor's Garage Boys. I'm fucking butchering our name. The Your Neighbor's Garage Boys. the YNG Boys get to party with all our Patrons.
Okay.
We go bar hopping together. Okay. We all meet up at Gus's house.
Oh, okay.
Can we meet up at your house?
Yes, fine. But this guy's already, yes, we can, but I like he's already assuming,
he's just,
I'm an assumer. That's what I do.
You're an assumer?
Don't do that.
Stop assuming.
Don't do that.
Yeah. We all we meet up at a designated location. We all
A
caravan.
third party, neutral party.
Yeah.
Why does it make it so weird?
we meet up at a Whataburger.
Why?
Oh, okay. Okay, we meet up somewhere. We all say, okay, everybody meet at Cultura.
What the hell is Deep Ellum?
For those of you listeners, somebody just commented, y'all need to come up to Deep Ellum.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what
that
that
sounds
is.
mysterious, Miguel.
Wait,
I would like that.
Real quick, let me go back. So what I want to do, let's make it a thing right here, right now, post-COVID. All the patrons, the YNG boys, we meet up together at a designated location, and we're going to caravan, and we're going to go out together. We're going to bar hop together. That's going to be sick.
That would be really cool.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, season 5, episode 2.
Welcome.
Yes, Pancho's not here today. He's busy moving locations. So he's moving houses. Actually,
Yeah.
he's switching apartments or something.
So
like that.
we had a broom earlier, but it fell. So Pancho, just know that you're in spirit and we miss you.
There's a Hawaiian shirt.
There's a
in your
Hawaiian shirt
spot,
for you.
You know,
Yeah.
if you're not watching videos.
There's a hot take there. There's a hot take in there somewhere.
Definitely. But we're here with episode 2. The Patreons are actually, up to date with season 5. Everyone else is behind because I'm a piece of shit and I don't post on on time.
Actually, somebody was complaining about that. Not in a serious way, but they were like, "Hey, dude."
I think it was actually Luis that Luis that fucking tweeted to us like, "Oh, I don't know when season 5 is starting." Yeah, okay, it's happening. It's just I'll record. I'll literally post the episode after we finish recording this one.
And then tomorrow will be like, "Oh, season 5 just dropped right now."
Yeah. And then this episode that you're listening to right now will drop
Next week.
following week. Yes.
So we'll be in the future. We're talking to the future right now.
Yeah. So if you're in the chat, pretend like you're talking in the future.
Yeah.
1 week ahead.
Oh yeah.
All right.
So
And
so what happened this week in the future?
hey, I mean, fuck. Hey, put your money right now. I'm predicting right now. Dallas Cowboys are going to the Super Bowl.
What?
2022.
Oh, 2022.
Yeah, not this year. Not yours.
This week.
I meant 1 week into the future.
Oh,
We have to act like we're
We
talking.
have to pretend. Yeah,
like,
let's pretend like we're in 1 week in the future.
Damn, I can't believe I'm 1 week in the future.
damn.
Damn, this shit crazy. Yo, my hair is 1 week longer. That's
Yo.
crazy. Fuck, look at this.
I'm something.
Fuck it, I'm on one.
Hey, you know what? I love again. You got to give a huge shout out to DJ Khaled for fucking making that song, right? Because there's no other words.
Fuck DJ Khaled.
Oh, you hate DJ Khaled?
Nah, he's all right.
I think DJ Khaled, he's a Leo for sure. He's got to be a motherfucking Leo, right? But you know what I love about DJ Khaled is that dude lives his life the way he wants to live it. He doesn't care what anybody says.
Right.
He doesn't care if
I hear
people make fun of
doesn't
him.
go down on his lady though.
Does he? Oh, he don't.
He claimed that he's like, I do not do that.
He says it's like disgusting. He's like that's
DJ
nasty.
Khaled, come on. But do you remember somebody? You know those tweets have been going around right now that are like, you had to have been there. You had to have been there, right?
Sure.
It's all on Twitter right now.
Okay.
Oh, actually, DJ Khaled is a Sagittarius.
Oh no way.
Yeah. So apparently,
I don't know if that makes sense or not.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Anyways,
I understand.
What the fuck
first-
is an Aquarius? Be on the lookout for Your Neighbor's Garage latest hit single. What the fuck is an Aquarius?
Yeah. No, but so there was this time somebody posted recently on Twitter with those, you had to have been there. There's this series where DJ Khaled, maybe like in 2016, he was Snapchatting himself, right? And he was on a jet ski in Miami and he got fucking lost.
Yeah, I remember
out at
that.
sea. he got fucking lost out at sea.
How do you get lost on a jet ski?
Okay,
Bro,
it's because like
yeah,
so
you
imagine
just go.
you're in GTA and like you just get off the pier and you just get on a jet ski and you go off, but it's total darkness.
Yeah.
Oh, is that night?
Yeah, well, because it was during the day.
No,
but
it was during
hey,
the day,
he's
yeah.
like, hey, I'm kind of lost, and then the sun started going down, and then now it's pitch black, and you're just out in the ocean,
Oh,
and you could see like the city, the skyline over there, but
Okay,
like
follow that.
No, but your depth perception's kind of fucked up because you're on the water.
But if you see lights, follow the lights.
but then there's like water.
Yeah, like,
moving, and
it's
there's,
a
like,
lot of shit.
There's pillars from other bridges and everything, so you're just like,
yeah. I guess I mean I didn't know.
It doesn't sound in theory.
Fawn's looking like Aaron Hernandez with that fresh shirt.
yeah.
Hey, hold on. Let me show him the fade real quick.
Oh,
put the
my
mask
God.
on.
Look at that. Look at that convicted murderer.
Y'all see the y'all see the condensation real quick. But real quick, you see the fitted, man. I got the 2002 San Francisco.
Bro, the camera's over here. You
sorry.
still haven't learned where the camera positions are, right?
hey, dude, check it out. Our listeners can't see the fitted.
Oh yeah,
bro.
that's true. My bad. Shout out to Hack Club. But today, you guys, we did a poll, and I thought this was really interesting. I'm sorry, guys. Were you gonna say something?
Nah.
Oh.
No,
yeah.
I wasn't.
Yeah, is he dead asking to say, hey, we did a poll today, and apparently I'm the #1 podcast?
No.
That's literally what he's gearing
Okay,
up
hold on.
No,
Okay,
that's what the
let me
fuck we're
backtrack a
gonna
bit. Let me
talk
backtrack a
about.
That's
bit.
literally what he's gearing up for.
Let me backtrack a little bit before we get into the poll.
let me
Long
backtrack a
story
little
short,
My blood is boiling.
Let me backtrack a little bit.
long story short, right? DJ Khaled, he got lost out at sea, and it was a whole thing because instead of he called the cops and the fucking Coast Guard shit, obviously, right? But what's funny is that he was documenting the whole time that he was lost. So he was like, "I'm out here, I'm lost, I need help, I don't know what's gonna happen, I need God."
And he starts like one of these.
Yeah, but there's something about that, that very much a character, living like a character. That's something that's kind of like, damn, like
Is that what you try to emulate every day?
I try and emulate it a little bit because
Just live yourself, bro.
I'm myself. Believe me.
Yeah,
Why do you want to be like DJ Khaled?
No. I'm not trying to be DJ Khaled.
You want to be what DJ Khaled's trying to be.
No.
DJ Khaled.
I said, fuck it, I'm on one. What I'm trying to say is that you ever meet somebody or you've met people in your life that they're characters, you know?
Yes.
They're almost comical because
Okay.
you feel like you know this person through and through, how the way they think, the way they act, the way they speak, how they would react in certain situations because they're a character.
All right, so what's Gus's character? And let's give it a shot.
What's my character?
Yeah.
Okay,
Give us
Gus's
each a
character.
Who am I in a show?
Gus-
or in a work of fiction?
Gus is the character that does not listen to rules at all.
Okay.
Dude.
No, I have my own rules.
No, he's got his own rules. Okay.
Yeah, not to like literally describe you, but you're the character. He's like a little taller in the show. He has long hair, glasses, and he always wants to go against the grain.
I like that.
Yeah, 'cause that's
You're,
literally
you're
you.
an against the grain kind of guy. You know that?
Yeah, I don't like grain.
You whenever you hear, you just fuck bread.
No. I like bread. I don't like grains.
Hey, real G's cut the corners off the bread.
I always get bread.
Real G's moving silent like
like
lasagna.
lasagna.
I still think Lil Wayne's the greatest lyricist. Dude, he's the greatest lyricist to ever grace this planet.
He's
I
up
swear.
there.
No.
He's up there.
I don't know. Did y'all hear that one line where Drake was like, "Got so many chains, they call me Channing
Tatum."
Tatum."
When Luis is saying DJ Khaled is trying to be Fonz, what do you mean?
Dude, if you get me and DJ Khaled in the room, somebody's dying. That's all I'm saying.
And it might not be them. Like, it's gonna be somebody else.
Somebody's dying. But you know, so it's funny going back to is that so there's certain people that you meet in your life that they're really characters, you know?
Yeah.
And
We didn't even talk about me or you.
I'm about to talk about you right now.
Wait, did you already finish talking about me?
You're okay. Yeah. you're like an against the grain. You're like a lone wolf. For some reason,
A lone wolf?
yeah.
Miguel says, "So this is just a profile."
Yeah, like profiles.
I
Yeah,
guess.
okay.
I guess so.
But like character profiles.
Yeah, I think characters just like cool.
Yeah. I think character sounds cool. It sounds like we're like in a game,
like an anime character.
like anime characters.
Okay.
Yeah. Dude, yeah. No. What else, what are the characteristics of Gus that we can bring up?
You think I'm a lone wolf?
I think
No, you're not a lone wolf.
I don't think I'm a lone
He's
wolf.
very social. This guy loves.
I need to be around people.
I
I need
think
to be,
you're
I
like
need to be
the-
in a pack.
I think you want to be in a coming of age movie.
Oh, I know what you are. I don't know
Fuck.
if it's shitty to say.
Okay.
It's not shitty, but okay.
He's like a piece of shit.
You're kind of a motherfucking asshole.
Man. Fuck. Okay.
Well, describe
I
it.
think like the hardcore, not the hardcore, like the extreme version of it would be like Scar. You're like Scar.
Oh, that's great.
You know, we're like
Yeah.
From the Lion King?
Yeah. So like, you know how Simba's gonna be the next king?
Yeah.
And you're Scar. You know, you're very fit for that position, but you just didn't get it because you got beat out by like Simba.
Well, like I was supposed to get it.
Yeah. So
But-
and you're a strong enough character to be, but you just didn't.
You're the antagonist.
Oh, he's not an nah.
Anti-hero?
Yeah, he's
Anti-hero.
definitely anti-hero.
Anti-hero.
But Scar was actually the villain.
Yeah, that's why I said the extreme version.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
like that. Okay.
What's another example?
in that case,
like there's a leader.
Yeah.
And you're like the sub leader, and you could be the leader, but you're
I'm
just
the,
gonna
I'm the
be-
leader that breaks off.
Yeah. Yeah.
isn't that what a
right.
lone wolf is?
No. I'm the leader.
No, he'll make his own faction.
Yeah.
But
That's what I'm saying. Like, so, like, have you read Lord of the Flies?
I have not, unfortunately.
I don't read.
Okay. Well, it's like there's a leader, and then there's the I like that you say this because I actually really like stories or works of art.
Oh my god.
No. Wait. I know what you're thinking. No, I like works of fiction that have conflict in leadership.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah,
in
I
The
think
Walking
that's what-
Dead, it's Shane and Rick.
Yeah,
right.
yeah, you'd be Shane
Oh.
exactly.
I'd be the
Buzz
I'd be
and
the-
Woody.
Buzz and Woody, right?
Yeah, that's
They're,
yeah.
they're
Well,
both
in
they're
the
both
first
leaders.
movies, yeah.
Like, but there's a leader, and then there's like not anti and not co-leader, but just like
Chaotic.
another
chaotic.
one.
He doesn't have to
Good.
be chaotic, but it's just like the rival leader. He's good enough to be the leader, but for some reason the other guy is just
Gus gives out leader vibes.
Fuck, dude.
Don't tell him.
but-
Luis, you fucked up. Luis, you fucked up.
it's just not good enough
But,
to
no,
be
but
leader.
I'm not main character leader. I'm spin-off leader.
Oh, you like spin-offs? You're like a spin-off guy, right? You love spin-offs, right?
I
What
mean,
type
sure.
of fucking sentence was that? you like spin-offs, right?
I've been up since 6 a.m.
My
My brain ain't working right now. Now, Ed's this.
Sick. I like that. Thanks.
Let's go into Ed's character real quick.
Okay.
So Ed, man, fuck.
base level.
No, not that you're
Nah,
base
nah, nah.
level. It's not.
No,
that-
he's the
you know who you remind me a lot of, Ed?
Who?
Armin from Attack on Titan.
is that the one you showed me? Or, like, they sent me that TikTok.
Which one did I send you?
Like there was like a blonde one with like a bowl cut. And
Yeah.
like,
Yes, that actually was. That
Yes.
was literally who I sent you. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I sent him an edit of like Aaron and Armin.
It's because Ed is not a not to say that Ed's not strong enough to be a leader, but I think Ed, you like playing like the conservative,
The support.
like the support, yeah, like the
he-
supporting role.
he's the Daryl to Rick.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Daryl's a badass character.
Yeah.
He's the because Daryl like he's the leader when the Daryl's the leader when the leader is absent.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Turn that shit up.
It's not me.
Oh, well, it said battery low.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it'll die eventually.
Yeah.
Then. Sorry, there's a speaker in the studio, and Fonz is.
In the studio.
I'm getting in trouble.
It's okay.
Anyways,
I'm trying to think of like another.
It is like Scott Pilgrim, slacker vibes, but low key cool and skilled.
Dude, we've always Ed hates this comparison. He hates being called.
Okay, being called Scott Pilgrim is kind of cool, but being called Scott himself is kind of shitty because he's a shitty guy.
He is a very shitty guy.
Yeah, he.
If I ever met Scott on the street, I'd beat his ass.
Yeah, but Michael Cera's
On
cool,
baby.
though.
Okay.
On baby.
Yeah. No, but I like that Ed is the support to the leader, and whenever the leader is absent, Ed can take over.
Yeah.
Right. I feel like I feel like you're set up in that situation. Okay. And I'm sure it's happened like at Zoomies or whatever, when like Rob or Fonz were out. Like I know you kind of like stepped up, and you're very much a teacher. Like in the sense that like you're good with training, you're good with showing people.
You know what's
the ropes.
really cool about you, Ed?
What?
What's really cool is that you are like, I get real hot headed about shit, and like I'll ask you, I'll be like, hey, should I be pissed off about this, or am I in the wrong for feeling like this?
Yeah.
And you what you do is you tell me like, no, because this is this, or yes, because this is this, and you weigh it out. I mean, that's what you do. You weigh out everything for me. That's why I go to you every time. I'm like, hey, like this pissed me off. What do I do? And you're like, just let it go. Or you're like, nah, fuck that guy.
But and then on the other end of the spectrum, for me, it's like I have two options. I always want to weigh every single thing out, so it becomes a problem. Because I'll wake up and be like, dude, do I want apple juice or orange juice? But apple juice is pretty good right now because it's kind of sweet, but then orange juice is kind of like sour.
Dude.
But then
if you've ever met Ed, he cannot decide on like what he wants to do.
There's this metaphor or this thought experiment where there's a horse that's both hungry and thirsty at the same time. And he's got water and food in front of him, but he can't decide whether he wants to eat or drink.
Oh.
So he dies.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I've heard about that. That's it's a very real thing, and I think I'm personally going through that, or I was personally going through that, where so as many of you guys know, we got fired from Zoomies, whatever, or closed or whatever, and I had all this free time.
You got laid off.
Yeah, I got laid off, and I have all this time to be at home. And before I got laid off, I was like, I'm gonna do so much stuff at home. I am going to play video games. I'm going to watch so much anime. I'm going to start working out. I'm going to start cooking. I'm going to do this. And, lo and behold, this guy's falling down. I don't know if you guys can see him.
Because we still have the dual screen setup. Yeah. Hey, guys in the chat, do y'all like this new dual screen setup where you can kind of see us and also the other view? Let us know, because I want to keep it, or, we'll see what we do with it.
Whatever y'all like.
But anyways, so lo and behold, I'm at home. I have all this free time, and I'm laying in bed, and I can vividly remember like me thinking this to myself. I have too much shit to do in too little time.
Okay.
I want to watch anime. I want to play video games. I want to, I want to be with my family. I want to cook. I want to do all these things.
Yeah.
I don't know what to pick.
Uh-huh.
So instead, I just laid in bed the whole day. And that's why the entire month of February, I didn't do anything because I felt paralyzed by how many options I had to do. And I felt like if I did one, I'd miss out on the other. And then meaning like I just wasted my time doing something. So in my head, I was like, I'm just going to sit here and do nothing because I'm too busy deciding. Wow. And I feel like that's a problem that we're all kind of going through. Not all of us, but it's a big problem now, especially with the whole quarantine thing.
Yeah.
Everyone's at home and they're like, dude, I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to do this. And then, like I said, lo and behold, there's so many options. You can't pick one because you're paralyzed by how many options. Honestly, I'd rather be told what to do when I wake up.
Wow.
That's I called you this morning and I woke you up.
Yeah, literally. I was,
and I was like, Ed, take a fucking shower.
Yeah, and I did. I got up and I was like,
No, I called him and I asked him about something about Twitch, and then I hear him. He's like, oh, good morning, whatever. And I'm like, dude, Ed, well, wake your ass up, get in the shower, and fucking do something. And he's like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and I woke up and I legit got in the shower and I was like, all right, well, we're doing this now, what next? But it's a real thing, where there's too many options.
Literally, I picked up Ed before we came to Gus's house right now, and I'm outside. I call him, I'm like, hey, I'm outside. He goes, hey, is it hot outside? I was like, yeah. He's like, okay, should I wear a t-shirt or should I wear a sweater with no shirt under, because I don't know what I want to wear. He starts going off about what he wants to wear. He starts weighing it out to me on the phone. I'm like, dude, just wear the sweater, let's go. And now he got here and he's like, I hate wearing the sweater.
No, I got here and then I changed into a shirt.
And you got here, then you didn't like the sweater, then you changed into a shirt. You didn't like the shirt, so you changed back into the sweater.
Yeah.
The undecisiveness.
That's true. I gave you a shirt. It's that shirt, the one that's right next to
the shirt
Fonz.
on the fucking chair.
Yeah, it's the shirt right next to Fonz.
That's fucking funny.
I like it when the camera changes to whoever's talking, but this is cool too. No, yeah, this is perfect. Okay, sweet.
Sweet,
Fuck
yeah.
man.
We just want to give you guys, because I know the way we've done it before is like, you know, we change the camera to whoever's talking, but then you don't see the other person's reaction. So that's why I kind of set it up this way. So now whenever, oh shit, my battery's running low. The charger's right down there.
All right, you guys keep talking then.
Yeah. But Ed, actually, it's crazy that you say that you're that. I guess you can be characterized as the slacker that has potential but chooses not to.
Oh, okay.
Don't disconnect that one. It's on the right side.
Technical difficulties real quick.
And then just plug in the camera.
Really nice Honda Civic just passed by.
So there's a lot of movies or whatever that have that character, the one that has so much potential but chooses to do nothing with it.
Yeah.
Or
I don't choose to do nothing.
No, but that's the trope that they have.
Yeah, I get you.
You know, like that, like they use people around him see the potential, and he even sees it, but he just, you know, either he's lazy or he just doesn't.
Or you're paralyzed by your own thoughts.
Yeah, but then by the end of the movie, he does it.
The path is decided for him.
Yeah, but I wonder if does that horse analogy kind of like resonate or whatever?
That literally does. It's true because like I won't know what to do. I'll wake up and I'm like, all right, well I need to do this. I need to do that. I guess I'll just do nothing. Yeah. Because in my head I'm like I'm too busy. All that time you're spending thinking about doing something.
Yeah.
And it also goes in a way to motivate me because I'm like, why am I spending so much time thinking about something when I could have already been doing something?
You know what's another good example is that you never know what to eat. You're like, what should I eat? And you're like, you'll tell me two options that you're thinking of, and I can hear that you want one more than the other, but you weigh it out to me still for some reason, and I'm like, you're like, oh, do I get Chipotle or do I get Taco Bell? And you're telling me like, it's because I really wanted Chipotle this past week, but Taco Bell's cheap, and you start weighing more towards say, you're like, but Chipotle sounds so good right now. Like you're giving me the clues that you want to hear me tell you Chipotle, so I just tell you get Chipotle. But you're like, wait, you didn't even hear me weigh it out. I'm like, no, just get Chipotle.
It's because it's hard.
Just choose one.
No, you can't just choose one because they both have pros and cons. You know, it's like if I get Chipotle, it's gonna taste good and it's gonna fill me up. But the thing is, it's so expensive and it's so out of the way.
And it's so filling too.
We also give a quick shout out to the manager of Chipotle. Again, we gotta get his name. We gotta go visit him one more time because he listens to the podcast. We love you.
Yeah, dude. If you manage to hear this part, dude, I love your work.
Bro, I love your work.
I'm a big fan of your work. Big fan.
Can you autograph my burrito next time?
Hey, next time, give me a esquina and like don't charge for that.
He had to
go say it.
This guy's a fucking dick.
You don't do that, bro.
I gave him a esquina. Like I'm there if he needs me.
What
does he need you for?
I don't know. What if someone tries to like jump him and I'm there?
Where would you be?
In the parking lot of Chipotle.
Why you say it like that?
You're just waiting around until someone jumps him and you can protect him?
He jumps him.
You're going to jump him so you can protect him from yourself?
I just like people to know that I'm giving them esquina. Like I'm there. Like
what can you like offer?
I bet you learned that phrase at work, didn't you?
This guy just learns new catchphrases and just busts them out, dude. give me a catchphrase. I know you want to say one. Go.
I call her George W. because she got that bush.
That's not a saying.
That's not a catchphrase. Oh,
that's not a catfish. That ain't a catfish.
I love catfish.
That's fucking.
They're so easy to catch.
Yesterday I bought some cod fish sticks. Are those good?
Real? Codfish. Cod's cool. Yeah.
Call of Duty fish. They got good.
It's shaped like an AR-15.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah, and I was just wondering. I didn't know there was different types of fish sticks.
Yeah.
There's like tilapia, cod.
What's Luke saying? Bad Bunny supposedly says that the world is gonna end in 2032. That gives me motivation to do shit. All right.
Wait. If the world ends, that literally does the opposite for me.
You don't have that drive, that knowing that you're gonna die to do something?
No, it's more like I'm gonna die. So like, why do it?
But like, we're gonna die eventually either way.
No, but if the world's gonna end in 2022, why do I start a 4-year fucking program?
Well, no, because it's 2032.
Oh,
you got like 11 years.
Oh, I saw 20. Yeah, I'm not gonna do a 4-year program.
Hey, you guys, I think you forgot to talk about my character.
Anyways. Codfish.
All right. What's Fonz's character?
Dude, like you already know what the character is, man.
You're the comedic relief that's slightly overweight. You know, like
that's the specific role.
Like, you're the slightly overweight comedic relief that always has snacks and always finds himself into some sort of predicament that we have to get you out of.
And like you're the mama's boy too. You're the big mama's boy. You know, like
you're the lovable oaf.
We can't go do shit. We're gonna go out and be like, guys, I don't know. My mom's gonna get mad at me.
Yeah.
Dude, that is.
And that's a legit trope. Like you don't have an original thought.
You're kind of a piece of shit.
Oh fuck, that's fucking
No,
funny.
but that's your character. You're really warm. You're a comedic relief, and it's cool to have you around.
You're the big heart of the group.
Oh.
Like
Yeah, and it's fuck. I get a little jealous of how you are. Are we able to speak? Can you guys hear us?
yeah, they can hear us. Check it out. You're scrolled down.
Okay, I apologize for cutting off mid sentence, but
No, I saw that earlier and I was like, yo, wait. And no, but like scroll up on the little menu thing.
Uh-oh.
No, we're good. We're good.
good?
There it is. See?
all right, sweet. So back to it though. I do get a little jealous sometimes of how you are able to speak to whoever. You know, fuck. What's a good way to do this? If we're at a table of like 7 people and everyone is kind of unfamiliar with each other, you're gonna be the reason everyone's talking.
He's like, it's gonna sound like yes, you're the center of attention,
I love that.
but it helps everyone else that isn't.
Yeah.
If that
Yeah.
makes sense.
You know what I do purposely is and obviously like I'm not.
You make a fool out of yourself.
I make a fool of myself on purpose.
Or not even that. Just the fact that you're there, because if
You're just a fool.
no, you just,
Miguel says you're down to earth and socially adaptive.
I love that, Miguel. I'm gonna kiss you next time. I'm gonna kiss Fifi, your brother too.
Hey, Canelo won.
Hey, I predicted it. We predicted it.
spoilers. Man.
This is okay. This is coming, dude. All right, so Canelo won.
Canelo
right?
just
Hey,
won.
Canelo won like last week,
last
no?
week.
Or 2 weeks. I don't know. But
That was a badass fight, right? The
Yo.
way he went 1-2, 1-2.
Yo, I like the way he punches.
No, I saw that video. I want him to punch me.
I like the way he doesn't fall when he gets punched. Like that's cool. That's better.
I like the way he can take a fist.
You know what's funny is that Canelo has doesn't Canelo like have his own like meat line at
No, he's
HEB?
actually my deal.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Dude, that's wait.
No, that's a fact.
That's like
I was
dude,
there.
dude. That's like every little kid. Like they'll be like, "Oh, you know Superman? He's my Theo."
I never heard a little kid say that.
Hey, Danny Green is my cousin.
Dude, like Vatos always said some outlandish shit all the time.
Danny Phantom, he's my cousin.
Wait. I have a genuine story. In middle school, we had one of our homies. His name was Danny Cardona.
Yeah.
I fucking love Danny to the end of the world. Like he's a great guy.
Yeah.
But he told us that, and this is 7th and 8th grade.
Yeah.
He told us that his cousin was Lil Wayne. Like, and he told us with such conviction, dude.
Like,
he was like, no, yeah, Lil Wayne's my cousin.
Did he marry into the family? Or like, that's what I want to know. Is he like what is he?
Dude,
Like,
we asked him the same question you're thinking.
He said Lil Tunchi is my cousin.
He said the Carter 4 was his cousin.
dude,
He said, yeah, I know Birdman.
dude, I just do you remember like in middle school and specifically middle school, right?
Yeah.
Vatos had the confidence to say outlandish bullshit.
Yeah.
And I mean, this is when the
You
internet.
still do.
You do this every day.
No, but like this is when the internet, like you couldn't really disprove them just yet because the internet wasn't
Right,
you know-
we all had like those slider phones.
Yes,
that-
dude.
Yeah.
I loved the internet when you didn't have to fact check anything.
Yeah.
My ass would be on YouTube like, dude, the fucking Megalodon is gonna come back. The Megalodon! Dude, I was like, why is no one freaking out about the Megalodon?
Did you ever see the Fallen Angel video?
Yes,
Oh,
dude.
no.
It was just like,
I thought that was real.
dude. I would fucking spend extensive time like on YouTube just watching fucking like
Aliens.
top 10 alien encounters, top 10 monsters.
Ghost videos.
Yeah.
and it's just some kid like fucking around like with a night vision camera, and I
Yeah.
was like, yo.
Dude, it was genuinely like
but Vatos used to spread lies that were so outlandish.
Why
You're
that
like,
word?
I don't know if I believe it or not. Like, I don't know if y'all remember the one where people used to say that Marilyn Manson took off 2 ribs so he could suck his own dick.
yes, I remember that one.
But Vatos believe to that shit. I believe to that shit.
So he didn't.
I don't know. Wait,
Wait, did he?
I don't know. He's canceled right now.
Oh, he's
Marilyn-
canceled.
Oh,
Fuck him.
they canceled
Yeah,
Marilyn
yeah,
Manson.
He's fucking canceled.
What did he do? Well, I mean, dude, look at him. How
He's
would he not
fucking
get canceled?
Fucking canceled.
A
Fuck him.
bunch of girls came out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
You know, I don't know if you
They
guys
just came out like.
I don't know if you guys did this, but did y'all ever watch World Star? Like World Star hip hop
Dude, I had
fights?
that app.
Not-
and it was,
not really.
It was so crazy because my dad would have the app too.
Dude.
So whenever like a crazy fight would happen, I'd be like, hey, Dad, did you see the fight? And he was like, yes.
Wait, before getting into World Star, let's get into something else.
What?
Audio World.
Alright.
Oh, give us the quick
Another world.
All right, Audio World. If you guys ever want any high quality audio like this, any high quality,
Video like this.
Yeah, because he also does video for us.
actually not video like this. Our video quality is a little bad, but if you ever want, TV mounting, surround sound systems,
LEDs,
LEDs,
Car
all that stuff.
speakers.
Yeah, and we could do that. Well, not we. Audio World can do that either at a business location, a residential location, anything like that. And they're super cool. They also sponsor my stream. Check that out. Kieran_TK at twitchtv.com. Thank
Selfish
you,
plug.
Audio World, for sponsoring us. Selfish plug, but thank you. I love you.
Ed's stream is part of Garage Society.
I know.
He's our gaming division.
What am I?
You're
You're the Fonz division.
you're a division of yourself. Divide yourself real quick.
I split into two.
Yeah, just metamorphosize. No, what's it called?
Asexual.
Go into telophase real quick.
Y'all turn into a zygote.
Yo, devolve real quick.
hey, what does Chloroplast do?
Chloroplast. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, let's have a mini science
I remember
lesson.
the anatomy of the cell. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
Okay, I didn't fucking ask that. What's the Chloroplast do? Yeah,
Chloroplast.
I'll give you a hint. It's only on one type of cell.
Oh, it's only on plant cells.
Oh,
They
that's-
turn sun into energy.
Yeah, actually, you're very right, and
Yeah.
that's the reason it's green.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's chlorophyll.
Wow.
The chloroplast produces the chlorophyll.
Yeah. And then there's the Golgi bodies and the mitochondria.
No, it's the Golgi apparatus.
The Golgi apparatus. That'd be a sick name
Golgi
for a
apparatus.
band.
That's my band name.
yeah.
Yo, what's up?
We're Golgi apparatus.
What up, Philadelphia? We're Golgi apparatus, and this is what the fuck is an Aquarius? 1, 2, 3, 4.
What the fuck is an Aquarius? Before we start the stream, we were kind of fucking around playing with I was freestyling and shit, and then we were getting on these pop punk.
No, don't make this about yourself. Make this about Ed.
No, I'm about
no,
to.
but you started it off about yourself.
I'm about to mention Ed. Hold up.
Yeah.
And then Ed, he goes on to throw on these instrumental pop punk songs, right? And he kind of has the fucking voice for it.
Dude, Ed, I'm serious. You genuinely have the pop punk band voice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That you're literally missing drums and a guitar, and I'm sure you can
I
make
play
it.
guitar.
If anybody listening has a band you're gonna make pop punk music, just hit me up. Because I have no artistic value.
Look,
I can play the bass.
I can drum.
I can play bass.
I can drum enough for pop punk.
Can you guitar?
I
No.
can guitar.
Can you guitar?
We need to find a guitarist. we need to find someone that can play the
because
guitar.
we could have Rob on drums.
Yeah, it's because Rob is probably better at drums than I am.
Guys, I can play guitar.
We need
But
a guitar.
we
dude.
definitely need a guitar though.
like a badass
and
guitar.
a bass. We need a
Dude,
guitar.
It'd be badass if one of our friends could do guitar. That'd be sick.
Dude, it'd be so
That'd be
sick
badass.
if we can find 2 guitarists. Like a rhythm and a lead guitar.
Dude, it'd be cool if we can find a guy who could do guitar and freestyle when we need him to.
Dude, it'd be so sick if our guitarists wear fitted hats.
That would be his thing. He could be the lovey character, dude. The comedic relief.
He can be the comedic lovable oaf of the band.
I hate you guys so much.
We just need him to play guitar. If only we knew anybody that could do that.
Do you know anybody?
I fucking hate you guys so bad. Oh, speaking of
Stop roasting me.
I just got shit on.
speaking of lovable and handsome and smells great, we did a poll today on
God.
Dude,
on
I
Twitter.
hate this guy.
Shut up.
I'm gonna pull up that poll really quick.
We did a poll today last week.
Dude, if I did a comeback and won, I'm gonna be so happy.
I don't think I won.
Right now,
I don't know why the fuck I'm last.
Oh no, you're not last anymore.
what? Right now,
Hey!
I put up a poll. I put up a poll on Twitter, right? And I was shooting the shit, and I was I tweeted, "Who's your favorite host?" Right from Your Neighbor's Garage from the
Right,
poll, right?
right.
And I put all of us, right? You
Right.
know. And these are the percentages so far as of 10 o'clock on Saturday,
February 27th.
February 27th. I'm in number 1 with 46%, saying I'm the favorite host. Ed's at number 2 with 22%. Pancho's at 15%. So he's last. And Gus is at 17%, so he's third. But what trips me out, though, is that I think you represent Your Neighbor's Garage the best, Gus.
That's what I'm saying.
We're in your garage.
Not to mention this is, my garage,
Your computer.
my computer, it's our equipment, right?
My AC.
My internet, this is my shit.
You're y'all drinking my water.
Sitting in my chair.
I came up with the fucking name.
I did the logo. I did the Patreon.
I do. Y'all just come here and talk. I do all the other shit, and I'm last. Nah, I don't care.
I would honestly, I would have thought Pancho was gonna be higher. Like,
I'm actually glad I'm not first because like I like that you guys are the ones that the people like. You know,
I mean, dude, Ed, you came out of nowhere, bro. We did 2 seasons without you.
Yeah.
we did too. You've been with us in season 3.
Yeah, I've been
Yeah.
here since season 3, episode, I think 1 or 2.
Oh yeah.
You were there, episode 2. You were there, but episode 1, you were just there sitting in.
Yeah, so I think episode 2 is my first actual sit-in episode.
Yeah.
I think it was supposed to be like an interview episode, but it was more just like me there.
Yeah,
That's true. I remember that.
Yeah.
But let me ask you this, Gus. You know, since you are kind of like the creator, and you know your neighbor's garage's mother, right? You created this whole
Out
thing.
of all words, like mother.
Why? Okay, I'm the mother.
Like
I'm
it
sorry,
was,
I always criticize your words, but continue.
well, like as in like it was in his womb. You know.
This is my child.
Yeah,
My-
that's
my-
what I meant to
my
say.
creative
yeah.
child.
I fucked up a little bit, but that's
That's fine. That's fine.
okay. As the father of your neighbor's garage
Okay.
and Garage Society itself, what was the inspiration behind it, or when did it really strike you that you're like, fuck it, let's do a podcast?
Zoomies.
Well, I had the name Your Neighbor's Garage in my head like years before we even tried doing the podcast. And then podcasting became really popular, and I was listening to this one podcast about this from this comedian that is now like canceled-ish or whatever. There's accusations about him, and he put out an apology video already. So I would watch this podcast religiously. His name's Chris D'Elia. He's a comedian.
Yep.
Honestly, his stand-up isn't that funny. I don't find his stand-up that funny, but his podcast was fucking hilarious. I loved the way his podcast was. It was so real. It was just him,
Yep.
and he would just talk. He had no script. He had nothing. He would find out what the topic of the episode was during the episode.
Wow.
And that's what I try to emulate with these episodes now, which is kind of what we did. I mean,
Yeah.
before this episode, we were trying to think of a topic. We're like, fuck that. Let's just talk.
Yeah,
right?
let's just talk.
So that's the kind of oh fuck.
Ooh.
Dude, these
Some bass on that.
yo, there's some bass on these
Yeah, that
fucking
sounded
mics.
sick. Do that again. That's a Tame Impala song.
Dum, ba-dum,
Down,
dum.
down.
All right. So I thought of the name Your Neighbor's Garage
Yeah.
way before that. I don't know why. It just came to my head. Like, dude, it's such a cool, like, well, at least to me, like, you know, like, oh, fuck, it's a friendly thing. Like, what's going on over there? It's my neighbor's garage. You
Yeah.
know, like, you know, you
That's such a cool statement. Like,
you always drive past neighborhoods and you see people in their garage doing shit, right?
Yeah.
Like they have cool garages where they kind of set shit up and it's their own little world, right?
Yeah.
It's usually, it's usually the husband or whatever that he makes the garage his own little spot, right?
his own gym, his own bar.
Yeah, I've seen garages that are bars. I've seen garages that are home theaters. I've seen garages that are gyms. I've seen garage. A garage can be anything you want it to be besides a garage, right? So I was
It's
like,
a blank canvas.
yeah, and when you're looking about your neighborhood, you see, your neighbor's garage. That's
Yeah.
we are your neighbor's garage.
Yeah.
This,
And it's
our
cool 'cause
garage.
you can like pick up a whole fucking wall.
Yeah.
The whole wall just disappears.
a whole wall disappears. I mean, we break the fourth wall consistently because we're talking to you guys.
Wow.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, you know.
That kind of tripped me out.
I remember one of the conversations we had at Zoomies, and we were talking about podcasts, and you're like, dude, I want to start a podcast. And I was like, cool, what do you want to name it? And you're like, I have a name, Your Neighbor's Garage. And I was like, that's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and-
I vividly remember those.
And I remember we were talking
conversations.
about it, and I kind of helped you coin like because our term, we have two slogans. You know, we're the unofficial podcast of the 956. I coined that one.
Yeah.
And then Garage Societies.
Oh my
it's
God.
No, I'm not trying to be like.
he did do that, but I like how he starts off
Yeah.
with that one.
And
Yeah,
then-
and the other one is they just happen.
Which is Garage Society. If you look at the words, they're highlighted, right? Because with the red, it
Yeah,
says rage.
Yeah.
Right.
You throw a rager.
You throw a rager.
You throw a party. You throw a rager.
But what?
no one ever plans.
You
a
can't
rager.
plan a rager.
You plan a party.
You
and
can't
the
plan a rager.
and the party can turn into a rager, right? So that's but
They
you
just
don't-
happen.
So that's the thing. The ragers, they just happen.
They just happen.
So whatever this podcast is for you,
It just happens.
it just happens.
Yeah.
They just happen.
Yeah, and I wanted to lead you into that because I wanted to hear you say that specifically.
Yeah.
That they just happen, just like this podcast, this friendship, just everything. It just happens.
Everything
You
in
can't-
life just happens.
Yeah, you can't pre-predict your friends. You can't pre-predict your success. You can do things to influence it. You can do things to push you in that direction that you want to go.
Yeah.
But they just happen. Shit happens, and
Yeah.
you can't. You can get hit by a car. You can be like, getting an 8-year degree about to graduate,
Yeah.
and then you get hit by a car the day before you graduate. You die, and it just happens.
Oh fuck.
Or
Christ.
hold on. Or you're playing basketball at fucking Lafayette Park, right? For all
And,
my
no,
Southside people.
At Bartlett.
You're playing. We used to ball up at Bartlett.
We play
Right.
basketball at Bartlett, and then the ball goes underneath the fence, and I go get the fence, and I fucking
You stab yourself
in the back.
stab myself in the back and get tetanus.
Yeah, it just happens.
It just happens.
Well, the example I was gonna say is like you're balling at the park and then someone sees you and they're like, "Fuck it, sign up to the NBA." It just happens because
that could happen.
You can't pre-predict anything in life.
Yeah,
and that's one thing you got to understand. And you know, one of the biggest things that our good friend Rob has taught me is that only worry about the shit you can control. If you can't control shit, don't spend time stressing on it.
That's exactly that's the ideology. The ideology that I subscribe to the most is Stoicism.
Yeah.
Basically, the whole gist of Stoicism is the only thing you can fully control is your own thoughts. You can't control the external world, so don't let that affect you.
Yeah, dude. It goes back to the thing what I was talking about earlier, where I feel so paralyzed by my.
Actually, I'm gonna pull up a quote because.
Yeah, we go to like on top of that, you know, to build what I mentioned earlier, like I said about being paralyzed by so many options. One of the newest things I think I want to start doing is I saw a TikTok where this guy was like, if it takes less than 60 seconds, just do it. You know?
Oh, I saw that one.
And I like that. I want to subscribe to that. The whole because I have a real big problem where I don't know if it's self-sabotage, but I let shit build up and blow up in my face.
You don't want it's because you might think because I feel that way too, but in a different way. Like I procrastinate a lot, but I feel like the reason behind why I do it is because I don't have that many complications or adversities in my life that I have to make them myself.
Oh, that's a crazy one.
Okay,
I like that. That's a very
and it's not that I do it consciously. It's just it's subconsciously, and then I see myself doing it. I'm like, fuck. Okay.
But you know what? It goes back to like we said. You know, the way you were raised, the way you grew up, and everything. Where you create those struggles yourself, and maybe because you feel like like I didn't have to deal with some of the other things that other people did.
Yeah.
But I guess maybe it's not a way as to sympathize, but a way to kind of understand. What other people.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know where it comes from, but I know it definitely happens.
Yeah.
Where I
create your own problems.
I'm my own worst enemy.
Yeah. Can we forget about the things you said when I was drunk?
Look, I want to quote. I feel like you might like this quote a lot.
Okay.
So this quote is by Marcus Aurelius. He's one of the last 5 good emperors from Rome. I believe Rome.
Yeah.
Or Greece. There's a lot of bad emperors, right? Like evil ones, right? Marcus Aurelius, he's considered one of the last good ones. I think there's only 5 that were actually considered good, benevolent, kind to their people.
Okay.
Marcus Aurelius, he studied under Seneca. He's a philosopher or whatever, and they came up with Stoicism, which kind of you can't control the outside world. You can only control your own thoughts and your own feelings. So you kind of have to master that domain.
Yeah.
This quote Marcus Aurelius wrote in his diary called Meditations, and they're kind of like tweets, kind of just compiled together, just little diary quotes. And one of them he writes, "How unlucky I am that this should happen to me, but not at all. Perhaps say how lucky I am that I am not broken by what has happened, and I am not afraid of what is about to happen. For the same blow might have stricken anyone, but not many would have absorbed it without capitulation and complaint." So basically saying like, don't say like, "Oh, how the fuck can this happen to me?" Say, how unlucky, like instead of saying like, "Oh, how unlucky for this to happen. Oh, my car broke down. How fucking unlucky of me." Instead of saying that, just be like, "Dude, how lucky of me that my car broke down, but I was able to fix it and I was able to get back on the road."
Yeah. Yeah, because
the same thing could have happened to someone else and fucked them over.
And that's it.
Wow. Actually, that resonates a little. That the car one is specifically super fucking weird. But like 2 years ago, that was with like when one of my exes broke up with me.
Oh, this story is crazy.
Yeah, and when my ex broke up with me, what else? It was a series of bad events that just kept happening to me. Like I got broken up with.
The Pontiac.
Yeah, I lost my car. I got a ticket, and I remember when I got that ticket, I was like, I literally don't need this right now. I was like, what the fuck? Like, why is this happening to me? Like, I hate this. I'm so mad. Like, my life sucks. Like, why the fuck did I get a ticket right now? I don't fucking need it. Like, I was so pissed over just one ticket, but now I could have just thought like that. The whole like, I can take a ticket and just go on. But for me during that time, I was like, I got a ticket. Why is this building on top of things? Like, fuck, I'm already going through stress. Like, I'm missing school. I'm doing work and ticket. Like, it was a whole bunch of things, but it could have easily been solved if I had just had that mentality.
Yeah. Instead of saying like, "Oh, how the fuck? Like, why is all this shit happening to me?" You can just like turn around and say like, "Oh shit, like, damn, all of this shit is happening to me and I'm still good."
Yeah. I should have thought about it like that. So I think that's really cool. It's a cool
and
way.
all that shit, man. Everything you go through in your life, everything that's been thrown at you. Like that's for character development. Like if you want to know, like seriously,
no,
like,
I get you.
Like if you're born, into like a certain household where shit's rough, or it's like the thing I always tell Ed, me and Ed always say about it, or we were talking about this earlier actually, is that the
cards you're dealt with.
The cards you dealt with aren't always going to be in your favor.
Yeah.
But you got to play them.
Yeah.
You got to fucking play them. Yeah. Because guess what? That's your fucking hand. You can't change that shit.
You play with the cards you're dealt with.
You play with the cards you dealt with. So whatever challenges, you've been thrown at in life, whether, I mean, dude, I've been through it all, where I've been kicked out of school, suspended from school, feel like I'm never going to finish. Crazy shit, But all that does.
I love that you're going to this deep, like thing, and we got The Shining in the background, and fucking Jack Nicholson murdering people, like, yeah, I love it.
Yeah,
and then we got Pulp Fiction posters in the back. Like, this is so.
No, I like it. I think everything that's been thrown at you in your life from all outlets, whether it be school, work, family, home, whatever.
Yeah,
I think that shit. Not to say it in a negative way, but I think it was meant to happen because it creates you.
It's necessary.
It's necessary.
Yeah, and as like cliche as it is, like that one Rocky Balboa speech, it's like it's not about how hard you get hit; it's about how hard you can get hit, and then just keep going,
keep going.
And it's a very cliche.
Keep moving forward.
Yeah, it's a very cliche, but it's fucking true.
Or it's like the one you get knocked down 10 times but get up 11.
Oh, I like that one.
No, it's like getting knocked down 11 times and getting up 12.
Yeah.
It just adds a fucking
mine's better because you got knocked down more times.
But yeah, I think about that shit too. And then, like I said, going back to the whole thing about they just happen, right? It's just that,
Did our battery die?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Our battery died.
Oh, so we just got Fonz in the spotlight?
Yeah, we just got Fonz in the spotlight right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shit.
Going back to
How long have we been recording?
We've only been recording 46 minutes.
Damn.
You guys want to hop on this side real quick, or?
No, I mean, let me find a battery real quick. Fonz, you can keep talking.
Okay. Going back to that whole thing about, they just happen. Yeah, it was Miguel says, you are meant to be exactly where you are at the time you are there. Yeah.
This one died.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like I said, opportunities, they come in a matter of hours, so, you can't think about you can't stress about the whole next week when something might pop out in the next 10 minutes,
You are meant to be exactly where you are at the time you are there. Now that phrase, that fucks with me a lot.
I fuck with that phrase a lot.
No, it fucks with me in my head so fucking much. Like, it honestly, my brain hurts thinking about that sentence. The whole, you deserve to be there at a certain time. Mostly because I think about one of my car crashes that I had. It wasn't a bad one, but it was just more like, it was my first car crash, and I was like, how the fuck did this happen to me? And the story of it goes, I'm at work. I'm supposed to leave at 9, but it hits 7, and it's slow, and my manager's like, hey, do you want to roll out? And I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm kind of down. I'll roll out.
You weren't working with me yet, right?
No, I was working at a treehouse over here, so I was fucking barista. So point is, she's like, you want to roll out? It's 7. I go out. I sit outside of my car for about 30 minutes. I hit up the boys. I'm like, hey, man, does somebody want to hit up Taco Bell? Let's hang out. Let's do something. Nobody responds. 30 minutes. And I'm like, okay, fine. All right. So I sit in my car 5 more minutes, and then I take off, and then I get in a car crash. And then
we're back.
And then in my head, I'm like, if I had never left work early, I wouldn't have gotten into this car crash. Yep. If I didn't sit in the parking lot for 30 minutes to hit up the boys, I wouldn't have gotten in this car crash. If I didn't, wait those extra 5 minutes, I wouldn't have gotten in this car crash. And what the fuck could that guy have done? If he had not done something for 5 minutes, he wouldn't have hit me. If he didn't do something for 30 minutes, he wouldn't have hit me. If he
left the house earlier.
Yeah, if for some reason I decided to take 2 more seconds changing a song, I wouldn't have gotten into that car crash. So in my head, I'm like, what the fuck? There's so many things I could have accidentally done or I could have done. And it just fucks with my brain because I'm like, is this all predestined? Is it not predestined? Am I conscious of my own decisions, or is everything already laid out to me? And I don't like to think about that.
Ooh, I'm going to send you some videos.
Yeah, dude, I was literally talking about that shit with my dad today.
That's kind of what I've told you that
how it's gonna end up there regardless. I was gonna get into that car crash regardless.
Oh, did you already mention that?
Yeah, I just mentioned the car crash.
Oh, this is the theory that Gus is. I always listen. I like this theory a lot.
And you've said it a few times, and it always fucks with my head because am I conscious of obviously I'm conscious of the decisions I'm making, but are they really free will?
Are they really yours?
Is it really free will, or is it something that I was already gonna do?
Yeah.
So and then you think about it in your head, and you're like, okay, I just want to do this, but then you're like, fuck. Yeah,
exactly.
Me not doing it fucks with the fucking timeline, dude. So it's like, let me fucking decide what the fuck I'm gonna do.
No, I think it's called divine time or divine timing or something. and I'm sure we've talked about this in the podcast before.
Yeah,
but yeah,
I love talking about it.
I genuinely believe that it doesn't matter what you do. Fuck, our goddamn batteries are going
backup battery died again. If you're on video, we do apologize for watching. If you're a lovely car listener, well, nothing really happened.
Yeah. Well, Fonz, you'll just react for me, okay? Okay. So I think that it doesn't matter what you do, but you're meant like what? Oh, now that other battery died. Wow. Okay. All right. Well,
podcast in shambles,
dude. These battery. How long were they on? Oh, it's because they were on for a while before this.
We were staring at ourselves a little bit.
Yeah. All right. Just put the Hall of Fame on. That way people can at least see the Hall of Fame.
We apologize, you guys. It's been a rough week.
Yeah, dude. Pancho leaves 1 week and we just don't know what to do.
Wow. And I charged the batteries.
So Pancho, he was fucking manifesting like the battery's gonna die.
Yeah,
I'm not there. Turn the battery off.
Probably, right? Universe is trying to tell you how to end it. Yeah, it's probably that. We should probably call it, I guess. You know?
Oh, yo. Okay. Well, finish your statement, because we'll take off.
So essentially, my theory or my belief is that it doesn't matter what you do, you're gonna end up at your location at that time, right?
So it didn't matter we charged these batteries for a week straight; they would have died either way.
Probably. You know, or like
Pancho's fault.
Or like, let's just say like you have to go to work and you have to clock in at 8, right? But you get there at 8:20 because you woke up late and you showered or whatever. So my thing is, okay, you got there at 8:20, right? Because you woke up late and you showered. Well, even if you would have woken up early, even if you would have woken up at 6 a.m., you would have still gotten to work at 8:20 for some other reason. Like other, if it's not you showering and waking up late, it's you get in a car crash or you get pulled over, you need to pay a ticket.
Traffic,
something's gonna happen to you that makes you get to work at 8:20 instead of 8 o'clock. So
yeah, like if you not leaving early, for some reason that caused some butterfly effect that you text your friend, oh, I'm gonna be late. So for some reason they text someone, or like that's just an extreme example. They text, and that somehow fucks with traffic, meaning you're gonna get a little more traffic, and in that small way, that made you get late.
Yeah, it's like you text your mom like, oh, there's a lot of traffic, and then she texts your dad, hey, take this road because there's a lot of traffic, and then he's on the phone with somebody. He's like, hold on, I'm gonna turn here because there's a lot of traffic on Saunders, and that guy is like, fuck it, I'm gonna avoid Saunders and go McPherson. Like I understand what you're saying.
Goes like
there's so many variables at play that just
wow. Actually, before we end it, I actually do want to talk about this one thing where there's a theory that we're all like immortal.
Allah.
Yeah. Whoa, that's a big theory. You can't.
How about we say that till next episode?
Yeah.
That sounds like a big theory. But I'll be down to delve deep into that theory next episode.
Cue the music, Eddie.
All right.
Awesome, you guys. Again, we apologize for such a little bit of a shorter episode. We are without Pancho, so we're without 1/4 of us. But again, we appreciate our patrons, everybody who listens, everybody who watches. We love you guys very much. And season 5, episode 1 is going to be dropped already. So go fucking watch it, share it. We all want to see it on your stories.
Episode 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
You're listening both.
Whether you listen to us in Laredo, San Antonio, Ohio, Austin, wherever, we love you. We appreciate you.
We got some listeners.
The UK and everywhere. Mexico, we love you.
Luis, later, guys.
Later, Luis. Later, Miguel.
Man. Patreon, see y'all later. Listeners, see you later, man. We love y'all.